Hey.
There we go.
Home again, huh?
Cord, thank you so much for driving us all home from our party.
No problem. My pleasure.
I think he has got so many toys it's going to last him for days. Or until he gets tired of them. Children this age seem to have a very short attention span.
Well, I don't know. I think we got ourselves one tired little cowpoke here. What do you think? About ready to hit the old bunkhouse?
My toy!
Oh. Well, I think you want to put your toys safely to bed. So, do you want some help? Let's do it together.
All right, thanks, Debra.
You take these, and I'm going to take these, and we're going to go this way. Let's go to bed. Cord, I want to thank you again so much for everything.
Oh, that's okay. I never mind being chauffeur for a bunch of pretty ladies.
Oh, well, it's not just thanking you for driving us home. I was truly worried about Al today. Oh, it's his first birthday without Max, and it could have been his worst day of all, but because of you, he made it go so smoothly. And I'll always be grateful to you for that. Always.
Well, thanks anyway, officer. What? I'm just a cub reporter checking out the police blotter, that's all. Thank you very much. Bye.
So?
According to this officer, they haven't had any reports of a hit and run in weeks.
Look, I know I hit someone, all right? I saw him coming at me in the garage with a gun, Bo. I thought I put the car into reverse. It went forward. I saw his face going over the hood of the car.
Honey, just don't keep playing this thing over and over in your mind. You're gonna make yourself even more upset.
Why didn't we find any evidence in the garage? Where is this guy? How did he just disappear?
Maybe it's like I said before. Somebody probably found the guy. They took him to the hospital.
Any hospital would have reported this kind of an accident by now.
Well, since the police couldn't give me any information, maybe one of the hospitals can.
My God, Michael, you scared me to death.
Get out of my car.
What?
I said get out.
I'm out. What is the matter with you? Why are you so angry, Michael?
How long have you been here?
I just arrived here.
What are you doing here? What are you doing in my car?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry.
My feet are so tired. Oh, I've wanted to take my shoes off ever since we left the mall.
Well, hitting that campaign trail can be hard on the feet. Not to mention the rest of the body. You know, the kids really enjoyed themselves handing out those campaign buttons, huh?
Yes, they did. How about you? How are you holding up?
Oh, fine. But then I haven't been doing this as long as you have.
I had so much energy when I started this campaign. Now I'm tired all the time. No matter how much sleep I get at night, I'm tired.
Well, honey, we could back off on the personal appearances and leave it up to TV ads and print ads to get your message across.
No, the speeches and the handshaking, I enjoy all that.
You know, you really don't have to tiptoe around this whole thing with me. I know what an emotional strain this last week has been on you. I'll do everything I can to help you get through it. You know that.
Yeah, I do know that. You've been wonderful. I don't know how I could have survived the past week without you.
Well, we're partners. We're a team. We're in this thing together. Fighting for something we believe in.
Yeah, we are a team, just like the old days.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Feels great. I think that's what I miss the most. Working together, side by side.
Yeah? Clint and Viki Buchanan. Unstoppable and unbeatable.
Well, unbeatable. We'll find out about that when Election Day rolls around if I live that long.
Of course you will. You're Victor Lord's daughter. And when you set your mind to something, you get it done, come hell or high water.
Uh-huh. You hear that? I have a mission to accomplish. So feet don't fail me now.
You'll do it, sweetheart. You're going to be the next mayor of Landview. But you got to believe it.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
No. Don't even say it. Don't even think it. Positive thinking is a very big part of winning. In fact, first chance you get, you ought to write your victory speech.
I already have. Isn't that awful?
Oh, yeah?
Do I have a right to be that cocky?
A cockiness is when you think you deserve something, but you really don't. You do deserve it. You deserve to win.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, you better get your sleep. Sleep tender, Mrs. B.
Where do you think you're going?
To the guest room. You need your rest.
Well, I didn't complain the last time, and I don't think I'm about to complain this time. Besides, why would you want to go to the guest room? There's nothing there.
What are you talking about? My robe's there, my slippers are there, my clothes is there.
Come with me. Here we have a robe and a pair of slippers and a lot of clothes.
Oh, did you put all your toys away? I think it's time for you to get changed for bed. Now, you gonna say goodnight? You wanna say goodnight to everybody? Say goodnight.
Good night. We'll see you later.
Good night, Al. Hey, it's getting late. I think when Gabrielle comes back, we should say our goodnights.
Oh, I agree with you there, 100%. Listen, you don't think it's too late to go out and get something to eat, do you?
No, but I mean, we don't have to go out. We could just, like, order some food up in my suite. Mom's going out on a dinner date, and so we'll have the place to ourselves.
No kidding. That sounds like an interesting proposition.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound really forward.
Why? I mean, that's fine. No, I mean, wait. Look, if you want, we can, like, get room service, right? And take food and spread it out. We can have that picnic you've been talking about for the last couple of days.
Right. Okay, we could order some sandwiches or something.
That would be fine. Hey, all I need is a loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, what's wrong? Look, we found a kitten in Al's room. It was a surprise present left by the nanny, I think. Where?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, they won't let you keep a pet at Waterside Inn.
Yes, I know. But as soon as Al saw him, he fell in love with it. He's already named it. I can't take him away now.
So what are we going to do?
Maybe I'll talk to the manager. Perhaps he will let Al keep it. I don't know.
Well, good luck.
You got a name for him, huh?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Hey, you know, it's a lot of responsibility taking care of a little kitty like this. You gotta feed him. You gotta make sure he doesn't scratch up all the furniture. You think you can handle it? Yeah? See? Piece of cake. You got it.
Al, it's time to go to bed. You can play with Pumpkin tomorrow morning. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. Now he's really wound up. I'll never get him to sleep. Max was always so good in situations like this. I don't know.
Well, Debra and I, we're gonna split, but I can stay around for a little while, help you out.
Oh, so I don't want to impose.
Well, no, that's okay. I mean, hey, CJ never used to want to go to bed. Sometimes he gets so wound up, and all I'd have to do is put him in his jammies, you know, read him a story. How about you? You like something like that? If I read you a story? Would you like that?
Yep.
I'd like that. That'd be fun for me.
Well, I'll go and get supper ready.
Oh, great. It won't be any longer than 10, 15 minutes, okay?
So, shall I order room service?
Why don't you wait till I get there?
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
How about if we read Puss in Boots? I think that'd be a good one, considering the situation, don't you? I like that.
Good night, Al.
Good night.
Good night, Gabrielle.
I hit someone, and suddenly it's like he's fallen off the face of the earth.
Maybe this guy wasn't hurt badly, honey. Maybe he went to his own doctor.
So what are you suggesting? We call every doctor in
Yes,
Landview?
that's worth a shot.
Oh, that would take days.
I don't care. If we can track this guy down, at least it'll be worth it.
Sweetheart, please. Bo. Look, no more phone calls, all right? It's hit and run. It's a crime. I have to turn myself in.
No. We don't report this to the police. Not until...
Not until what? Not until you have a chance to prove whether or not I'm losing my mind.
That's not what I was going to say.
You don't have to. Your actions speak for you.
Look, I don't think that this is in your imagination. This didn't happen that way.
How do we know that? What about the little incident in Viki's campaign headquarters when I thought I saw Austin? What about that?
Honey, that is a completely different thing.
Bo, look, we have to stop hiding from this, all right? I thought I was over Austin. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the accident and the gun, maybe I did just imagine it. Maybe I really finally am just losing it.
I was at Al's birthday party and I wanted to leave and I couldn't get a cab, so I decided to walk home, that's all.
Well, why don't you just ask somebody for a lift home?
Nobody was ready to go, Michael, so I just decided to walk. I saw your car. I thought maybe I could get a lift with you. If I knew you were going to be so angry, I wouldn't have said
I'm not angry at you. I'm frightened for you, Brenda. You shouldn't be walking around a neighborhood like this by yourself. It's not safe.
What are you doing parked here? Why'd you leave the car open like that?
Because you just forgot to close the door.
You leave the car, you leave the door open, and you just walk off. Michael, what are you doing here?
Lady, you just asked the wrong question.
I had to change the flat tire.
Where is it?
Where's what?
The tire that you changed.
Oh, I threw it out.
Why?
Well, I was terribly upset. I was trying to flag somebody down for the longest time. Somebody to help me. I had to change that damn tire by myself. It was so, I ruined my clothes. I was so angry. I just threw it in that lot over there. It's almost destroyed anyway. Then I come back and I took my frustration out on you. You startled me. I'm sorry.
What are you doing in this part of town? Michael? Michael, what is the matter with you?
No, I'll be fine. I'll just get a shower, change of clothes. Listen, can we cancel our dinner date for tonight? I'm really behind now on my work.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, how about if I drive you home, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Somebody else been driving your car lately?
No, what?
I was just wondering. I mean, you're always really careful with your car. I'm real surprised that you had a flat.
Well, I just must have picked up a nail somewhere.
Just admit it, all right? You don't believe me now, just like you didn't believe me with Austin. I'm sorry, Carlo.
No, you're right. You're right. I didn't believe that Austin had come back from the dead. I thought that was your imagination. But I also swore that I would never doubt you again after that.
Well, the thing is, Austin wasn't dead then. Now he is. And I still think I saw him coming at me in the garage.
Okay, but we both know that that was not Austin. It couldn't have been. But somebody did come at you with a gun. Honey, it's only logical. Something that happens that is that terrifying, that could trigger a flashback, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, come here. You had a nightmare about Austin just the other night because I kept bringing up having children. He's on your mind right now. For you to think about him in this kind of a situation, that's totally natural.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
Look, you felt the impact of hitting somebody with the car. Is that right? You even saw whoever it was go right over the top of the car.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't...
Okay, think harder.
Look, I don't want to think anymore, all right? I'm tired, and I'm really confused about this whole thing, and I am very scared about this.
Okay, you're right. Come here. Honey, okay. Look, you've had enough for one night. Let's just take a break. Come on. Come on, you go You go in, get in bed, and just get some rest. I'm gonna try to call as many doctors as I can right now.
No.
Yes.
Please, I don't want to be alone.
Honey, I'm gonna be right down here if you need me.
Please. Can we just go to bed together, please?
Yes, we can. Okay. It'll be good for us. We'll just both get a good night's sleep, and we'll wake up fresh. And then maybe when our heads are clear, we'll be able to figure out this puzzle. Okay?
Then Puss in Boots smiled and waved goodbye and walked away from the sleepy town. That's it. He's out. Good night, cowboy.
You were wonderful, thank you.
That's okay. Hey, I was out of practice. I miss reading CJ, his little goodnight stories. I just miss having him around. I miss being part of that family, I think.
And Tina?
No. No, I don't miss that. That's over.
Well, it was over before when you got back together again.
Yeah, well, not this time. Tina is just the mother of my son now. That's all the feeling I have for her.
Cord, I really am sorry that Tina took CJ so far away from you. It must be awful.
Well, nights when I get home from work, yeah, it's tough. I expect to walk into Land Fair and see him upstairs playing in his room with some of the other kids, but he's never there. And I guess I just missed hearing his laughter around the house.
Oh, gosh, I know how that feels. That's exactly what I missed about Al when I was away from him. Oh, you know, you can spend as much time as you want with Al. I know it would be good for him, and you could practice your bedtime stories.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've got plans with Debra. I've kept you too long.
Well, no, actually, I was thinking, see, it's 3 hours earlier out in California. Maybe I could call CJ tonight and talk to him.
Yeah, use my phone, or better yet, use Debra's.
Well, actually, I was kind of thinking maybe I should take a rain check with Debra and talk to CJ for a little longer. Maybe even read him a bedtime story.
On the phone?
Why not?
Well, actually, that would be a great idea. I'm sure he'd really love it.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, good night.
Okay.
Do you want me to take him into his room?
Oh, no, that's fine. I can manage. Thank you so much.
That's okay. Good night.
Good night. Tina? Oh. I'm sorry, who is this? No, if Mrs. Roberts isn't home, could you please tell her that Gabrielle Medina called? No, there's no message. Oh, except, please tell her that I will call back again. All right, thanks.
Tell me something, Mrs. B.
Anything.
When did you find the time to get my clothes back in the closet?
Oh, well, I didn't do that, did I? I had Herod do it today while we were out.
Oh.
I hope it wasn't presumptuous of me.
You don't hear me complaining, do you?
No, but you might just be being a gentleman.
I'm not. I'm not. You know how much I hate sleeping alone.
Clint, this is where you belong.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
So, did you get to speak to CJ?
Yeah, I sure did. Listen, Debra, I got to apologize. I'm sorry about last night. Sorry about canceling like that.
Look, don't worry. I know how much you miss CJ.
Yeah, you are about the most understanding woman I've ever met.
Well, it's one of my best qualities, along with patience.
Look, I know what you're getting at, and I promise you, no more cancellations, no more...
So you would throw a woman and a child right out there on the street, would you?
You know the rules.
That is the voice of the hotel manager.
You know, I don't like what you're implying. I didn't bring this cat in here on purpose, you know.
Gabrielle, what's going on? We got a problem here?
Yes, we do. This is the manager, Mr. Vitello, and he caught Al playing in the hallway.
Well, what's the matter with that?
He was playing with the kitten. Pets are strictly forbidden here.
I see.
Yes.
Listen, that kitten was a birthday present, all right?
I don't care. It's still a pet.
Well, you could have come and talked to me quietly. You didn't have to argue in front of my son.
Look, I merely stated that you'd either have to get rid of the animal or leave the hotel.
What do you mean merely stated? You terrorized my son.
Hey, whoa. Hold it. Here, time out. Where is Al right now?
He's locked himself in the bathroom with the kitten, and he says he's not going to come out because he's afraid someone's going to take the cat away from him.
As manager of this hotel, it's my duty to ensure that the
Your
rules
duty
get
to terrorize a little boy?
Oh, really, Miss Medina?
I'm sorry, Gord. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this ogre.
I'm not an ogre.
Really, tell that to my son, who's 4 years old, who's locked himself in the bathroom.
I can see you leave here. We'll have lunch today or
I
something.
promise you, I will meet you at the studio, okay?
Sure.
Good luck today.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
My job.
Well, then I suggest you get another job.
Whoa, wait a minute here. Maybe we can settle this in a better way.
Morning.
Morning, Brenda.
Why, all the newspapers, is it coupon day or something, Michael?
No, it's, I heard a rumor that the FDIC was going to take over the Landview Savings and Loan. If there's any truth to the rumor, the newspapers ought to have something on it.
Well, I am gonna let you read in peace here. Excuse me.
No reason to go.
No, I just came for some coffee. I have to go up and get dressed.
Please stay a little bit. Don't deny me the pleasure of starting the day in your company. Anything wrong?
No, why?
We just seem a little quiet this morning.
I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of tired. I really didn't sleep very well last night.
Oh, you're still angry at me for snapping at you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yes, I shouldn't have flown off the handle like that. I was very frustrated at having to change that tire.
What's all right? I'm not angry at all.
So, how was how was Al's party? His birthday party? Did you have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about it.
It's just kind of a usual party, you know. Balloons, gifts, cakes.
Who was there?
Cord, Gabrielle, Gabrielle's mother, her sister, Andy, Dan. Let's see,
Why
who
the
else?
hesitation before Dan?
There wasn't hesitation there.
Yes, there was. You even averted your eyes.
I need to go check on Stephen.
Brenda. Nothing about Scott's body being discovered anywhere. Doesn't seem to be anything about a hit-and-run accident in a garage either, though. One of these papers has to have something.
Where's the hand me the Chronicle, would you, honey?
There's nothing in it about a hit and run.
For the past 30 years.
All right, look, is this the pile that we've already seen, or is this a pile we haven't seen?
I don't know, Phil. Don't ask me. I don't know anything.
I'll just start over with them.
I'm so tired. I don't know why we stayed up all last night trying to solve something that is not solvable.
No, honey, listen to me. We cannot give up. You understand?
battled with flames.
This is useless.
And the 2 firemen
You called
were
the
released.
hospitals and the police. You went out and got all these papers. There is absolutely nothing about a hit and run.
Accident reported to us last night.
What? Shh.
The police
Did he
have
just say
reported
something about
that
an accident?
No one was seriously injured when a northbound train derailed just outside the city limits. The cause of the accident is yet to be determined. And now for the weather.
Now you have it.
If you will look.
Now I have what?
That's proof that you didn't hit anybody, you didn't hurt him, you didn't kill anybody. It would have been on the news, it would have been all over the newspapers by now. Do you feel better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I feel great. I feel just great. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
Sarah.
No, I just imagined the whole thing. It really never happened at all.
Honey,
I don't know why you have a long face. We finally figured out this whole mystery. I'm crazy. Boy, I feel a heck of a lot better.
Oh, my word. Clint, sweetheart. Darling, wake up. Come on, it's 10:20.
In the morning?
That's in the morning. No, we've got to get up. We've got to get down to Campaign headquarters.
No, relax. You don't have to kiss any babies until this afternoon.
No, but I have a million things to do. Come on.
Catching up on your sleep is one of them. Now close your little eyes and let's enjoy the peace and quiet.
Clint. Sweetheart.
What now, honey?
We have company. Come on in, guys. It's all right. We're awake. Hello, my sweetie pies. Come here, you. Hello, sweetheart. Morning, darling. Good morning.
We wanted to know if there was anything we can get you. Breakfast in bed and newspaper?
I took out the comics, but you can have them once I'm through with them.
Oh, well, that's very generous of you, Joey.
Wait a minute. What did we do to deserve this, huh? You guys been playing football in the house again?
No.
Well, we're just really happy that you two are together again.
Oh. Come here, everybody. Get in this hug. I want a 3-way, 4-way, 5-way hug. Now, what do you think? Do we take them up on their offer of breakfast in bed? Hmm?
Well, I'm not all that hungry, but I could go for some biscuits and gravy, Spanish omelet, a hunk of chorizo, a couple of slabs of bacon, fresh orange juice, black coffee, and 1 slice of whole wheat toast.
I think we can do that.
What, I'm too fast for you?
Well, I think we can handle the toast, but I don't know about the other stuff.
Oh,
I think we can handle the toast.
Well, then I guess we'll have the toast and some orange juice and a bowl of cereal.
You got it. And the banner, right?
No, we read the banner every day. Let's try something else. Let's try Le Gazette or Il Giornato, right?
Those are foreign papers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Ma, I guess we're going to have to stick with something closer to home.
I'll stick closer to home any day.
I'm sorry. Rules are rules. You get rid of that kitten by this afternoon, or you leave me no choice but to evict you.
Can't you give me just a bit more time than that?
This afternoon, Miss Medina.
Hey, that guy gives new meaning to the word pig-headed.
I've had run-ins with him before. What made me think that I could get him to let Al keep this kitten? I don't know.
Hey, come on, at least you gave it your best shot.
Oh, Cord, thank you so much for trying to talk him into it.
Yeah, that's all right. I just feel bad for Al.
So do I. Well, the poor little thing, the last thing he needs now is to lose something else that he loves so much. How am I going to get him to understand this? How am I going to get him out of the bathroom?
Well, maybe I can give that a shot. Hey, Al. It's Cord out here. Listen, you don't have to worry. That bad old manager, he took off. He's gone. You can come out now. Come on, you don't want to spend the rest of your life there in the bathroom, do you? Listen, I tell you what. I'll make you a promise, man to man, all right? Nothing is going to happen to your little kitty. Please, you come on out. Al?
Oh, darling, I know you do. Oh.
Look, remember I gave you that promise, man to man? That nobody was going to hurt your kitty? I meant that, because I'm like this man of my word. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're a lifesaver. But how are we going to get out of this one?
Actually, I got an idea. Why don't you come with me? But you're gonna have to grab the kid, the cat, and your coat. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go then.
Look, you're tired, you're confused, you're upset. You are not crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm fine, okay? I realize now that I must have just imagined the whole thing. Okay, the car and the gun and the accident. I just must have imagined it. As real as it seemed to me, it obviously just didn't happen.
No. You're frustrated right now because none of this is making any sense. But listen to me. You've got to try and stay calm, honey.
I am losing it, Bo.
No, you're not losing it. You're not losing it. It's just that none of the pieces of this thing are fitting together. Maybe calling every doctor in this town wasn't the worst idea that I had last night. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now.
Listen to me. Okay, listen. If I did hit that guy, and he wasn't very seriously injured, Bo, he would have been badly hurt. Any doctor would have hospitalized him by now.
Yeah, but what about the gun? Maybe he didn't tell the doctor exactly what happened. That's why there's no record of him being a hit-and-run victim in any of these hospitals.
Would you listen to me, please?
No, you listen to me. I believe in you, Sarah Buchanan. And if you say that this thing really happened, then it really happened. And if I have to call every private physician in this town,
why don't you
exactly
just save
what I'm
yourself
gonna
a lot
do.
of time and call me a shrink, all right? Just tell him you've got a patient who can give him a lifetime worth of business.
No, you just stop it,
Bo.
please.
I thought I was really over this Austin thing. Maybe I'm not, all right? When am I going to be rid of this? When am I finally ever going to be free of this whole thing?
Honey, you are going to be okay. It's just going to take a little more time, that's all.
Bo, I don't like what's happening to me, all right? I don't like the way I feel. I don't know what's real, what isn't real.
I'll tell you what's real. What's real is that you're here and you're safe, and I'm here for you, and I'm always going to be here for you, sweetheart.
If I am losing my mind, will you promise me that you'll go out?
No, honey, you're not losing your mind. You're under a tremendous amount of stress right now. Look what happened to us in Mendora. Your dad, Viki, her campaign, your job. See, all that puts a terrible amount of strain on you right now. And if that's the reason that you're imagining things, if that's the cause, then you're going to get through it. And it's never going to happen again, okay?
I've got to go back.
Where?
I have to go back there, Bo, to the garage. Please, will you take me back to the garage?
This is absolutely the best toast I ever had in my whole entire life. Yes, you may have a piece. And the cereal is awesome.
Yeah, you know, I really should read the comics a little more often. This Marcy and Tom, they are a riot.
All right, come on, Joey, let's go.
But I want to stay.
You want to be alone, move it.
Come on.
Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Off you go. Boy, isn't it nice to see them so happy.
I haven't seen genuine smiles on their faces in a long, long time.
They are so cute, bringing us breakfast in bed.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I could get used to that.
I could get more than used to this, being with the family and with you, and the children. Can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you for what?
For even thinking that I could manage without you? For forgetting why I married you in the first place?
Just why did you marry me in the first place?
For your money. No. I suppose I married you because I needed you. I still do need you so very, very much.
Is that the only reason you wanted me to move back in here? Because you needed me?
You mean I forgot to tell you?
Forgot to tell me what?
That I love you. I love you so very much. With all my heart.
It's been a long time since I heard you say that.
I know.
I wanted to say it a lot of times, but I didn't want you to think that I was pressuring you, and I also didn't want you to feel that you had to say it back.
I never say anything I don't mean or feel.
I guess I didn't know whether,
Whether what? Whether I loved you all along?
Yeah.
I never stopped loving you. I never will stop loving you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have so many regrets.
So do I. But regrets are in the past, and I don't want to talk about the past. I just want to talk about the here and now. Things like this morning and this room and the two of us, our family. That's all that matters to me anymore.
I'm sorry I've been so foolish. I'm sorry I forgot what was really important.
You never forgot what was important. I'm the one who couldn't see my nose and 3 inches in front of my face. But you know, we're talking about the past again, and I said we were only going to talk about the present and the future.
All right. Why don't we just stick with the present?
Okay. Well, the toast is cold, and the cereal is soggy.
We can always make more toast.
I've looked through every local newspaper, Carlo.
Yeah, so have I. There's no mention of a hit-and-run accident. Sarah and Bo Buchanan are the model of responsible citizenship. I was sure they'd be on the phone to Rafe Garrettson pronto. They said they were going to be. Yeah, maybe they're trying to keep it under wraps to protect the family. But I'm glad they did. Now you and I are off the hook.
Maybe.
Relax. With Scott permanently silenced, there won't be any questions. Luckily for you, I had the presence of mind to do what I did.
Luckily for me. I could hardly sleep last night thinking about how you killed him. Didn't bat an eye, did you?
I didn't kill him. I just didn't do anything to save him.
You dumped his body in an abandoned lot.
I'm getting tired of your whining like a little old lady, Michael. I'm running a drug business, not some scout troop. You do what you have to do to protect your interests. Unless, of course, you'd prefer winding up in jail for laundering my profits.
No, thank you.
And stop being so squeamish and tell me about this woman who's been staying with you.
What about her?
Don't play cute with me, Michael. She was asking a lot of questions last night when she was by your car. I want to know what she said.
She didn't say anything. She doesn't know anything. I swear, she doesn't suspect a thing.
She better not. Or she'll be joining Scott.
Jeanette, is Mr. Grant here or did he gone to the office already?
No, Miss McGillis, he's in the other room. On the phone. Would you like me to get him for you?
No. Just kind of wondering. Thanks. Thanks a lot. What was this glove doing in Michael's car? How did it get bloody? And whose is it?
Okay, what do you say, Al? Think Mr. Kitty likes his new home? Let's see if he likes it. He's gonna check it out, okay?
So this is your solution, to keep the cat at land fair?
Yeah, that way Al can come by anytime he wants to see his furry little friend. And I'm sure Vicky's kids are gonna love this little kitty to death. What's the matter? You don't think that this is such a good idea?
I think it's a wonderful idea. I think you're a very caring man. But are you sure it isn't going to be too much trouble?
No. I mean, after work tonight, I'll get some kitty supplies, food or litter, toys. Ooh, what's all this for?
I'm sorry. I just want to thank you for coming to my rescue yet again.
It's nothing, really.
You shouldn't be so modest. You've made Al's day, and, well, I don't know what I would do without you.
Sorry, I didn't hear you come in, Michael. I thought...
I didn't mean to startle you. I was just surprised to see you with my glove. I've been looking for it.
That's your glove.
Yes. Yes, I thought I lost it by the side of the road last night. Oh, how did you happen to have it?
I thought it was my glove. I got in the car last night and it was dark and I just thought it fell out of my pocket.
Oh, well, that's nothing to worry about. It's ruined anyway. Surprised I bled so much.
You didn't tell me that you hurt yourself yesterday.
Yeah, I cut my arm trying to change that tire. Good mechanic, huh? Yeah. I guess the blood ran down and onto the glove. This isn't appropriate conversation for after breakfast, is it?
Hey, let me have a look at it.
Oh, it's nothing, just a scratch.
Well, there was a lot of blood on that glove.
I'm fine, really.
Did you clean it out and everything last night?
I certainly did. A little warm water and peroxide and an antibiotic salve and a bandage. That is the proper procedure, isn't it, Nurse McGillis?
Couldn't have done better myself, Michael.
I guess it didn't really happen, did it?
We don't know anything for sure, honey.
No, it's all right. I know. That's why I needed to go back to the garage, because I had to see for myself that I was just imagining the whole thing.
Sarah?
No, it's all right, honey. It's all right. I understand now. It's just that it seems so real to me. You know? The gun and Austin when he went over the windshield. I'm scared.
Come on, you're gonna be okay.
Just promise me that you'll hold me, all right? You'll hold me. Never let me go.
Never. Never. We're gonna get through this. Together.
Does your self-esteem need a little boost? Thursday on the Home Show, we'll show you how to feel better just by dressing up. And we'll get ready for a traditional Passover sale.